Oh man, welcome back, guys. Hope you're feeling well. Look, today we got to talk about the strategies to handling the angry people that are in the world. You know, there seems to be a lot of angry people. Like, oh man, there's a lot of angry people out there. People that don't care about you. People that are just nasty, nasty, narcissistic. Maybe they're you're in a relationship with one. Maybe you're married to one. You know, maybe they're your parent. It's not good. So what do you do to handle these people? Okay. And usually, what I've noticed is that the people that get the most angry, the people that get upset and are trying to cause all this havoc on everyone else, usually are people of low status. This is very important to understand. We got the sort of truth out today. So this is when you see this thing, you know that there's going to be some hacking and slashing and truth to come out. Okay, that's all I can say. People of low status cause chaos because it's how they get a grip on things. Okay, you'll see it all the time, and it's not something that you want to be a victim to or be involved in, because I know that it sometimes feels like they're coming at you and you have no way to defend yourself. I'm going to tell you how to have ultimate defense, okay? So the first thing you got to understand is these people usually demand respect. Okay, this is on the social hierarchy. Low status people demand a lot of respect, and they get triggered very easily. They're always quick to say, "I'm triggered. That triggered me. How dare you? How dare you do that? How dare you post that?" They're people that are not got nothing really to worry about, nothing to focus on. They're just kind of existing, okay? They demand respect. How dare you say that? How dare you talk about females like that? Ah, ladies, ah. You know, they go nuts. And so, really, what I'm saying is, if they're going to be like that, how could you possibly get the control, keep your high status, keep the power, because you're a powerful man. Okay, you're a powerful man. Just get that through your head. You're a man. You're going through the world. You need to just not get consumed with these low status habits, and that's what I'm going to point out to you here too. You need to keep your value. So first, low status habit, I call these leaking value, is simply arguing all the time, arguing with people. Stop arguing. Stop arguing in your relationships. Stop arguing with your parents. Stop arguing with your girlfriend. It's not good, man. With your friends. What's going to come out of that? When you argue, okay, you're playing into their trap. Low status people demand respect, and they like to bicker and complain. And what they do is try to get you baited in. You take that bait, all right? This is it. You're calm, you're grounded, and then you take that bait. What happens to the sword? It crashes to the ground. You give up. Now you're just up and with them, and you're on the same energy level. And so, if you want to be a smart guy, well, and you want to influence people, that's no way to influence people by getting on the same wavelength as them. In How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, we learn that you can't influence someone by yelling at them. It doesn't work. All right, everyone's going to argue until they're the death of them. It's not how you need to be more tactful on how you approach this. So one way is to remain calm, to remain upright, to remain big, not to get on the same energy level. Here's an energy leak number two that you can be aware of. Your voice is going to tend to go up a pitch like this when you're losing value. Pay attention here. Be aware of when it happens. Usually happens, I've noticed, in relationships. I do this and I catch myself. Okay? In your relationship, there's a natural polarity. All right? There's a masculine energy, there's a female. Regardless, even if you're gay, there's still going to be an energy there that's up here, one down here. One's more submissive, one's more dominant, more leader. If you find out, if you feel like something's wrong in your relationship, it's usually because your position of power is becoming more equal. And that's not a good place to be. It needs to be right here because in the middle there's a magnetism. There's a unity there. There's a charisma. There's a synergistic effect when you have that. When it comes right here, there's a lot of complaining. There's usually divorce here. You break up, you cry, things happen. So you need to be careful. You'll notice when something's wrong and you can't really put your finger on it, it's usually because you're losing your value as a man. And you're losing the role of the leader, of the king. I know it may sound weird. Just think about it, guys. If your girl she's not attracted to you, she's complaining all the time, she's arguing with you, I guarantee that's because you are getting sucked into it and you're arguing back. Okay? Your voice, your voice will go up like this. Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about? How dare you say that? How dare you make that post? And so that's a good way to catch the leak of value. Plug it up, dude. Plug it up. Put it back in the belly. Swallow it. Put it back in the belly. Okay, you don't want to get on the same level. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about here. You guys are smart. I know that you're not dumb. Think about it. If you're going up, it means that you're on the same wavelength. You lose your status. You lose your power. If your girl's not showing you attraction, if the days are going by and she just keeps getting more resentful, and you keep feeling more and more disrespected, how could she talk to me like that? How could she do this? And you keep arguing and arguing, it's going to lead to a terrible relationship. You're probably not going to be together long. So patch it up. You don't want to do that with your friends too. So watch the voice. Bring it back down. Usually it gets high. Man, some good stuff. But I would say it all ties into, we're gonna put this in the spear point, ship it. Dude, it comes down to keeping calm, being grounded, okay? Keep calm. Don't get emotionally involved and react. Emotion is a base nature. It's the inner chimp that you have inside you. It freaks out, it reacts automatically. It's the part of the brain that's old. It's just meant for surviving in the wild. It's got to be quick. The human in you, the soul, is that second part that takes a little bit longer. It can remain calm. It can remain, vigilant at the gate, on guard. Okay, ready? Just like this. Just like that, man. Okay, but it takes a little bit of time because you're always battling this inner chimp, this inner nature that's just prehistoric, and you can't bypass that just like that. You got to remain calm. Okay, you got to give it some time to kick in. It's the human in you. It's the warrior. And we have to be those men in our relationships. And we got to stop arguing and complaining all the time. And we got to, in the game of life, you can either be a warrior who is smart, who uses his brain and his rationality. Or you can be someone who's a slave to their emotions. You can be the chimpanzee inside of you, the descendant of the apes. You can be, you can give away to every base pleasure that shows itself to you. You can be a slave to lust. You can be a slave to your phone. All of that stuff, man. Well, guess what? If you're going to react to everything, how are you going to be in your relationships? You're going to suffer. Okay, so choose not to suffer. Stop emotionally reacting. All the low status people remain high status by not getting baited in and by not having to react or argue with them. It's going to be very hard because I know people are like, well, you should talk it out. You should argue. You should, make your case. Try not making your case for a little bit. Try not getting emotional. It's going to change everything. Your girl, she may be like, why is he acting like that? Why isn't he responding to my little tests? Why isn't he getting emotional? And then maybe she starts coming over to you. She's sitting on your lap. She's kissing you, baby. Baby. Girls are always going to test you, especially in a relationship. They got to make sure you're the king, dude. Sometimes it stops. It's not as, but it's there, man. You got to, it's tough. This is life. So you'll see though. Be calm. Bring that energy with your parents, your family, everything, and it'll make everything better. Okay. So with that being said, listen, got an awesome live talk in less than like 24 hours. It's going on tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST. If you guys want to join, I'm so pumped. I'm going to be talking to like a lot of you guys that are in the Monk One Box program. Get in now. You still got time to join me on that live talk. I'm going to be answering questions. And I want you guys to know that I'm doing something new here. Every week, I'm going to shout out a monk that has a YouTube channel. And it's going to be someone that's been a member in this community, in this tribe that has helped build up other men and, make their lives better. I see you guys that are out there commenting, all the support. I can name so many of you. I know you by name, just your avatar and stuff. I know you. Like, thank you for all the support. I see you out there. Thanks for lifting everyone else up. I'm going to start shouting you guys out, your YouTube channel, your Instagram. If you want to get your name out there, I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to help promote you, okay? So continue to be the light. I see you. Other people take notice, and it does leave an impact on the world, okay? We're becoming leaders here. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Signing off. Peace. See you tomorrow, guys. Check out the link below if you want to join me on the live talk, all right? Later.